Later in life motherhood is a trend we're seeing more and more. Thalia, Paulina, Salma, Jennifer, all of these Latina stars have built successful careers before giving motherhood a try. They knew they wanted to have children, just not right away. Is this societal shift something that modern Latinas are contributing to? Why is the trend of later in life motherhood catching on? That's the topic on this episode of Oye. Here with us, I have two beautiful young moms. Cristel Albornoz is a mother of two, a 3 and a 6-year-old, Tiffany and Guillermo, and Maria Cristina Gonzalez, who is the proud mom of a 2-month-old baby, Cayetano. I am so happy to have you guys here. Welcome to the set. And we're talking about a very interesting topic. And as you guys know, there's this trend going on. We have some Latina moms that are waiting until later in life to become mothers. And proudly so, they're putting their motherhood on hold to, fulfill their professional lives. Cristel, you became a mom actually quite young, right?
Yeah, I was 20 years old when I had my first baby, my girl, Tiffany.
Yeah, and you look quite young still. I mean, you look like you could be a teenager. So I'm amazed. Did you decide to wait until a little later because of career reasons, or what was the reason behind it for you?
I did. I mean, I think, life is never just about one thing, but a number of things. I wanted to find the right person to have a child with, and that person came along later in life. I wanted to make sure that I had a career and that I felt I had sort of accomplished things on my own for me. Yeah. And that was important, and I did. So I was actually a week shy of my 37th birthday when I had Cayetano.
And you don't look one bit older than 25.
That's love right there.
Yeah, yeah.
So, for me, I did. I wanted to experience life before I experienced motherhood, and that was the right choice for me.
It definitely is quite a big decision, and when you actually can make that decision consciously and plan it, whether it's younger in life or later in life, do you feel like you have sacrificed in any way, anything, because you had your children while they were younger?
I think most of the women think it's like, an obstacle to have a baby or have a child. I don't think that. I mean, I think they're there. They help you to grow up. They help you to get like a mind on a focus in different parts of your life. It's like, okay, you need to calm down. Don't do that.
Help you prioritize.
Yeah. They help you to think what's the right thing.
Do you feel like there's any other advantages to being an older mom?
For me, it was, I was able to check a lot of things off the list. And so, not only in my career, but, things I probably wouldn't do now that I'm a mom. I don't know that I would do the sort of adventurous travel that, I did for the past 10 years. And that was important.
I'll tell you, I considered myself a young mom when I had my children. I think as a Latina at the time, it was typical to become a mom in the 24, 25-year-old. For most of my friends, Anglo friends, that was not the case. It seemed like I was, quite young at the time. But when I look at my children now and I look at the other parents, I'm like, you know what? For me, that was the right decision. Everybody really has to see.
25 is like the perfect age.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you quite honestly, if I had to think about having to wake up in the middle of the night and nurse a baby, I'm sure that's something. I mean, I'm sure you have some quite good stories about nursing.
I am reading all sorts of different books, and this is the other thing that happens when you have babies later on in life. You're overly analytical, and so I have to hold myself back from reading too much.
Right.
But if you open up my purse right now, you're going to find a book that's 12 hours and 12 weeks about how to train your child to sleep. By the time they're 12
It's different
weeks old.
Instincts. I'm sure that when you're younger, a certain kind of instinct kicks in. When your baby needs something, than when you are older and you've experienced different things.
And I see it in my friends. I was the last one to have kids, and I love it that I can call them now, and a lot of their advice is very instinct-based. And one of my dearest friends, I was on the phone with her this morning, and she said to me, we were talking about the whole sleep process, and she just said, he's going to sleep when he's going to sleep.
That's right.
Yes, there are certain things you can do to help him sleep, but it's just going to happen when it has to happen.
Baby Cayetano, I'm sure, has everyone's attention now that their older kids have grown up. I appreciate you guys joining us. This was really great. It's been great.
Thank you.
The joys of motherhood doesn't really matter whether you become a mom at age 20, 30, 40 even. It's all amazing and wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the show, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to see what others are saying and be part of our conversation on mamaslatinas.com.